Welcome everyone. Hello. How's it going? We have Dustin in the chat. We have Rachi. How's it going, bro? Sunshine. Okay. Yeah, we will cover SUI and ETH for you, man. I hope you enjoy. Alright. Let me drop a link in Discord and then start. Okay, let me switch to trading view. This fucking boy. Okay. All right. What do we have, guys, here? What do you think? So Dustin has a question. Are there any rules or restrictions for charting requests? Not really. Like just suggest me the chart that you want me to chart. If there's no I try my best to share what I can see, the best setup that I can see with you, but so yeah, sometimes people come and suggest a chart that has only like few weeks of historical data. Of course, like TA cannot really work with that little amount of data, but I try my best anyways. Feel free to drop anything that you want in the chat. I will definitely have a look. All right, so as always, like guys, let's have a look at the high time frame stuff on the majors. BTC, we're gonna have a look at Dixie, ETH, the indices. Of course, we're having a little bit of retracement on Bitcoin currently, right? Everyone was super bullish here. Okay, everyone's calling for a new all-time high, but again, right, I talked about it in the previous stream as well. If you add the volume profile on the BitMEX chart, and so some people ask why I use BitMEX. I think BitMEX is still a very relevant exchange, and I think a lot of the big players, especially the ones that have a lot of money, still use BitMEX, and I quite like the price action on of BTC and BitMEX, especially on lower time frames. You can see that I have also the Binance and Bybit charts as well, but I quite enjoy BitMEX. Okay. All right, where were we? So in the previous stream I was talking about the the value area low is not retested on the BitMEX chart, and we probably are going to get some kind of a move like this to retest the value area low and see what will happen from that, right? And that's exactly what we're witnessing right now. Now on lower time frames, like if you just look at the price action, you can see that there is some amount of buying pressure coming up. We are getting some kind of a bounce, but like still not enough for us to call it a reversal, right? So yeah, all eyes on the value area low, which is resting at 60,200. What is exactly 500 or something like this, right? So yeah, and I don't have a lot to add, just a recap of the previous weeks. So yeah, the value area is resting here. This deviation is confirmed, so theoretically we have a nice long somewhere around here at this zone or this retest, and our target, so this is what I'm looking for, and our target is going to be, of course, the upper extreme of the range. But if this happens, I am willing to keep my position open for any all-time high. But so far I also don't have a position. I think still I need some reversal patterns to form on lower time frames here at these ranges. All right. Okay, so that's about BTC for now. Let's have a look at the TPO. Oh yeah, this one was very nice. So the point of control hit to the dot, and so far we're having a little bit of retracement. We have nothing to the downside except this for this one, which is resting at 54,300 on the weekly, of course. On the daily we should have oh yeah, we have one at 56, but we also left behind a lot of like this one and this one to the way to the downside. Of course, we use the naked points of control for the daily, for mostly for the scalps, right? For example, here you see that we had some kind of a bounce, right? So this is about 1.4% move, which is perfect for a scalping, right? So you are most of the time you're going to get some kind of a bounce. You see this one as well, right? This is about 3-something% move as well. Can we have a full recap on Discord? Yeah, so the stream is going to be recorded, if that's what you're asking. You can find a link in my channel. But where was I? Oh yeah, and then we had yesterday we had this naked point of control, right? Which today we just went up, hit that to the dot, and we're down about 2% max. So yeah, these naked points of control, if you're looking for some levels to a scalp, definitely have a look at them, right? What else? Oh, it's been a long time since I opened this chart. We don't have any liquidation level to the downside on the BitMEX. Let's have a look at the Binance chart. Oh yeah, nothing on the Binance as well. Okay, that's a bit concerning. We have a lot to the upside though. You see, we had this one, which is hit, and we got rejected from. But you should be aware about these levels as well. So 67,600, 70k 200 something, like 73,800. Yeah, what's up, Aussie? How's it going, bro? It's not morning here, but good morning, I guess. Alright, so this is all about BTC, guys. What do you think? This is my plan for the rest of the week, and probably, since we're talking about mid time frames, probably next week. But okay, Dustin has a couple of requests. Oh yeah, of course, it's okay, man. I will definitely have a look. 1 a.m. All right. We call that night, though. It's not. Okay. 1 a.m. Where are you, man? That's 1 a.m. there. All right. So the Dixie was bouncing, right? Oh my God! Look at that. That's exactly what we've been talking about, right? The Dixie chart, man. I kind of want to trade this chart, because I feel like whatever I plan for, it just works out. Nice. But yeah, we had a nice nice bounce at the range low. This is what we were looking for, right? So we had this. If we zoom out a little bit, we have the range high, we have the range low. Okay, deviation at the low. We go to the other extreme, form another deviation. Then here we had some kind of a double deviation scenario. We talked about why this one didn't work out, but this one did, right? So after we formed this deviation and we were somewhere around here and formed this break of a structure, we've been expecting a move to the range low, which is exactly what we got. And at range low, of course, some kind of a bounce is expected, right? We didn't even get a retest to this one, but I was talking about a new high, at least a local high on Dixie, which happened today, right? Oh, Perth in Australia. Okay, nice. I haven't been there, but I've been in Sydney in 2019, I think. All right, so yeah, this is Dixie. Of course, when Dixie is going up, the indices kind of cannot go higher. Like a lot of people are concerned about the ES and NAS, because like 2% is still a huge move on the indices, right? But I think like the S&P chart is perfectly fine. Right, we're retesting the previous swing, man. Come on, it's doing great. I mean, I said that even if we go and fill this gap, I'm fine, right? It can easily do this. But NAS is a little bit weaker, right? You can see that on S&P we made a new all-time high, but Nasdaq not yet, right? But as long as we're holding above this level, which is a very important level, right? I think the next target should be a new all-time high, just like what S&P did, right? Total, yeah, didn't hold above the value area. So this, usually in these scenarios, you should just invalidate your current position and wait for another one and just drag everything like this. So this is basically what we're looking for from now on, right? God damn it, man. So deviation, confirmation, this is your entry, your target bolts, which should be more accurate, right? And I was kind of expecting a bearish move at the golden pocket, which is we're right there. Let's see what happens from now on. And I think that's it, right? I think that's it. Let's start the chart request section. So from the top we have Rocky asking about SUI and ETH. Let's start. Feel free to drop any your tickers in the chat, guys. I will definitely have a look. Oh, you can't see anything? What? Why though? Let me check the stream on Twitter. Give me a second. Let me check the. It's fine, man. Why? Wait. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. I think the problem is on your side, Sonyo29. It's fine, bro. I don't know. I don't even have a suggestion for you, sorry. But like you can watch. God damn it, man. It worked out perfectly. Let's go. I think it was Rahi asking about SUI, because I don't even have this chart on my watch list, right? So someone asked for a TA on this chart on a stream some days ago. But yeah, so far the plan is working out. Of course, like this is the range high, right? That's why we're getting some kind of rejection army along with the other coins, basically, right? So I mean, definitely take some profit, man. If I mean, we're up 160%, I would definitely I don't have position on SUI, unfortunately, but I would definitely take some profit out, because I think in mid time frames yeah, it's failing hard. So as long as it's below, this is the plan, right? And you don't want this if you have a long from somewhere around here. Okay, so just be safe. What else? We have a request for ETH. Oh yeah, look at that, it's working out perfectly, right? So we had this deviation. We're working on another deviation, but please, just for the love of God, give us a low lower than these two lows. I want these two lows too. I need the liquidity below these lows to be taken out. So please, I need something like this on ETH. So the plan might be a little bit more complicated on ETH. We don't have a lot of data yet, but for now, what I'm expecting is just a low below these two lows. We need the liquidity here. If ETH is going to reverse this whole bearish trend, I think this liquidity grab is a very important part of that move. Okay, Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything else to add on this chart, because every single time that I open up Ethereum chart, the low is not swept, right? Look at this one, this low, or this high. I mean, this is not the price action that I want to trade, honestly. Okay, same here. Look at this low, or even this high. These highs are just not not swept yet, so no trades for me. But I still care about ETH a lot, because we still have another 100% move to a new all-time high. BTC already made a new all-time high, right? So it's kind of inevitable for ETH to do the same thing as well, right? And that's easy 100% move, right? That's why I'm still that's why I still think that I'm still caring about this chart, basically. Okay, so we have that. Okay, so what else we have for the requests? I'm just reading the chat, the old messages that you sent. Feel free to drop any tickers. So Dustin has asked for pre-AI. Is it this one, Dustin? What's up, Robbie? Robbie's asking for a chart on JASMY. I'll definitely have a look. Stay tuned. Probably after this. Oh man, this chart looks weak. This chart definitely looks weak. If this is the one that you're asking, the reasoning is because these coins usually get listed, okay, consolidate a little bit, and then just fly to the upside, right? And this is just the market makers trying to push the price higher, right? Because they want to take out, basically, or liquidate the initial capital that they had. I mean, they worked a lot, right? They want to make some money. That's why this push is for. I don't think that's a very I mean, about the morality I'm not sure, but like, that's why. What's up, ZX Robin, man? Welcome. Now you haven't missed anything yet. If you want the plan on BTC, go watch the beginning, but nothing has changed. If you're in our Discord, you're basically up to date. Yeah, so okay, and when this happens, okay, this range, this consolidation range is very important for us. Okay, so I usually mark this range and I call it the origin of the move, okay, because this is the origin of this all-time high move. Okay, so look at so you find the high, then you go back and find the origin, which is this one, right? It's pretty easy to spot, I would say. And after the high is put in, the price usually just retraces slowly back to the origin, because the money is here, okay? Because someone, at least, okay, bought up the price, bought up this coin at this price is hard that it pumped like this, okay? So the idea is that if the price comes to that level again, they're gonna buy more, and that's why you have this move, which is for about 130%, right? But so far it's below that range, and I honestly have no idea what's going on, because yeah, we don't have data. I know the low is here. I'm not sure if it's go there, but like the up, at least as long as we're below this origin, that's the most probable scenario. Okay, and then they decide what's going to happen. I have another coin on my watch list, right? Game Swift, like the same thing goes here. Like if you have a look at all these other coins as well, right? Same thing happens on these as well, on higher time frames, right? But what is this? God damn, what is this, man? Remove. Okay, so you see they pump the price up and the price slowly comes back to the origin. That's exactly what's going on here. So that depends. The pre-AI chart, it's you should have a look at the and pay attention to the fundamentals. Let's see if they let it create a new low or not. And LYX. Oh, this one is actually listed on centralized exchanges. Oh, and looks dead. Yeah, this one is even weaker, right? Because the level for it that it should have hold is here. You see, it's really tried to close above, but it's about 70% below that level, right? So and look at the trend, man. This trend is just to the downside, right? For it to reverse, what I would like to see is, first of all, I need this low to be taken out. Okay, so basically I want this range, this whole range, okay, to be flipped into support. But the first requirement is a new low and then a close above. This can be then your entry, and your target is going to be this high, and I think the probability is going to be there, right? Yeah, about 7 or 360% move, right? But like, I'm not sure. The trend is to the downside, and this can easily just do this and go to the negatives. But yeah, that's what I can see. You should wait a lot though, because we're on the weekly time frame, right? So what else? What other requests do we have? Someone asked about Rose, I guess. It's been a while since I looked at Rose. Yeah, this plan didn't work out. Yeah, but I think it didn't even trigger because we wanted a close and retest of this one. Didn't work out, and it's failing, and it's back inside the value area. Ah, man. Can I know your thoughts on meme coins? I mean, meme coins, they're just there for you to make money. No other utility. I have traded meme coins in the past, but the meme coins that I traded, I mean, I mean, they look legit now. I mean, it was Floki, it was Doge back in the day, right? Everyone was laughing at Doge. But I made a lot of money on Doge back in 2021, 2020. Yeah, Floki, Doge, what else? I can't remember. But But I mean, lately everyone is just creating their own meme coin. There's like Rocket, stuff like that. I don't really follow them. The hype is very important on those coins. So if you see, I mean, they only worth looking at if everyone is talking about them. I mean, and the move is not done yet. Okay. So if someday some meme coin, you find some meme coin that everyone is talking about and the price is looking like this, this is a buy, right? But if the price is looking like this and the move is done, usually all the people on Twitter buy when the price is looking like this. I mean, I personally know a lot of people who bought Dogecoin at 50+ cents. But yeah, the timing is really, but like, I'm not hugely against them and say those are the scams and they're ruining the technology, blockchain technology and stuff like that. Nah, I'm a trader. I just trade whatever I see. Why the meme coins are holding so well? Like what? Zed, can you drop some meme coins in the chat? Willem Hong, how's it going? Yeah, I will definitely have a look at Phil. Let's have a look at Rose now. Okay, so look guys, I'm gonna talk about what I've been talking about a lot on this stream, but I think a lot of people are new here. And this is just for them, right? So let's say we don't have all this, right? This move is exactly what I talked about, right? Let's remove everything. Okay, so look, this is the origin, right? Because look at this huge move, right? This is the origin of this huge move. You extend it and you see the price after forming the high just slowly drops to that level, right? With that being said, so you expect some kind of a support here. Okay, you cannot just buy based on that. Okay, that's just for your bias. Okay, but this range is called an accumulation range, right? So we can mark the range high and the range low. Okay, I like to use the initial swing for that. So this is the initial swing, right? This is the low of the swing, this is the high of the swing, and this is the accumulation range, right? You want to see the accumulation range to create new lows like this one did. So I like the accumulation here. Okay, so that's just for you to understand when I talk about accumulation ranges what exactly I'm talking about, right? So you remember the origin move that I talked about, right? This is the consolidation that led the price to make this high, right? So this is the origin of this move. So you extend it and you can see, I mean, it's not perfect, but like this is the reason behind this bounce, right? So this chart is definitely at support. Okay, this chart is definitely at support. I don't like the fact that it has lost its the consolidation range value area high. Okay, so I don't like this close, but like you can see that it found support right on the POC, right? So if we remove everything here, you see the POC was the main support here. Okay, and the point of control, or POC, is basically the level that the most amount of volume has been traded on. So it's very significant, as you can see here, right? So it led the price to pump for about 60%. Okay. Another thing that I really like about this chart is that the fact that it's closing above this level, okay, and it's retesting it. So if we go to lower time frames, essentially this level is the level that you don't want to lose if you're bullish on this chart, because look at this trend: the high, low, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, right? And this is the first higher high that you're having on this chart. So the trend is working on some kind of a reversal here, okay? And that's why this is considered a bullish break of a structure. Got it? So whenever you see something like this, any retrace on this move is a buy. Now you as a trader should have like some strategies or tools to find where this retrace is going to be or end. Okay, some people just use this order block, and I think it's fine, right? But whatever it is, you want to hold this level. Okay, now of course a wick or two, like a quick move to this level, below this level, is fine, but you don't need something like a weekly close below that level. Okay, so just a quick shadow, grab the liquidity, and then continuation to the upside is what I'm looking for. Okay, so if Rose holds this level, it's so easy, right? So if Rose holds this level, I think we're going to get a move to the upside, and these are the first the targets. Okay, so first target, second target, and finally this one is our final target for this local move. Okay, but it's important to monitor the price action here, because it should hold this level. And when you have a level like this, which is very like accurate, okay, you know exactly the level. Let's say you open up a position like this, okay, and you put your stop loss for safety here, then your target is going to be, for example, here. This is a very good trade, right? 7.5 or right there. Okay, one thing that I like about these trades is that if things go against you and you get a close or two here, you just cut the trade at like the minimum amount of at minimum loss, so you lose very little, but the upside potential is huge, right? That's why I like to have like levels like this on my chart. All right, what else? Someone asked about Phil. Who was the guy? Willem Hong. Yeah, let's have a look at Phil coin. Look at this move. Okay. Okay. Again, if you just keep that in your mind, so look at this huge move to the upside. Where's the origin? This is the origin. Where are we bouncing from? Exactly that level. All right, so just find the origin, I guess, on these charts on higher time frames. Yeah, so this one, I mean, same as Rose, right? This is also at support, but the difference is it's not trying to reverse. Okay, the trend is still bearish on this one. Let's remove all this. I mean, fuck it, we don't need it, right? So the trend is bearish, right? High, lower high, sorry, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower low, lower high, right? So the trend is just going to the downside, right? But what Rose did was, after this trend, it created this break of a structure. That's why we need that's why we're expecting some kind of a retrace for a long. But on this chart we do not have this, so this trend can just easily continue to the downside, right? Slowly. But once you get a close above this zone, okay, then you should start monitoring this price closely, because then you have a bullish break of a structure. So what we need here basically is just a close above this. But like it can easily like, this chart is a little bit complicated, I would say. The reason is, like, this low is not taken out yet, right? So there's also a possibility for us to go below this and then work on your reversal. But again, I guess the level that you should be pay attention to is this high, 4.2 or something. All right. So guys, today I should go to the vet. My cat is sick a little bit. He's much better today, but like he needs serum therapy for a couple of days. So I'm going to close this stream a little bit sooner today. We have about like 5-6 minutes to cover a couple of other coins, but then I'm gonna go to the vet. I hope it was useful for you, William Hong. Oh yeah, Sheep was also a nice one. I remember Sheep. No, it's Sheep, right? Yeah, I remember. No, it's not here. Yeah, here. I remember Sheep when it got listed. I didn't I didn't catch the move here, and I was pretty mad. But again, guys, look at this and look at what I just taught you. Find the origin, okay, and the price will retrace to that level. Look at that. This is the origin. I mean, this is just a perfect textbook example of the origin, right? And you see that it pumps about 1,200%, and everyone is just, oh my god, it's not going to come back again. There you go, 2 years later, or is it like not even 1 year? God damn it! Right? You get Sheep at the exact same price as it was in 2021, right? So find the origin. So Robbie is asking, sorry if I missed your message, man. JASMY. Okay, we got a position, I guess. This one is also from one of the previous streams. It worked out nicely, honestly. It's still at break even. It's about 50% move. Oh yeah, this chart is interesting, I would say, because this is an interesting one. I mean, this looks heavily manipulated. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. volume. Oh yeah, I mean, look at that. Look at this massive volume coming in. This is not just normal retail, right? And this just pumped up the price. I mean, it can be some kind of news event or something like that. I don't know. But switching from this to this suddenly, it looks like manipulated to me. But again, when you have a move like this, a huge move, find the origin, and the price is going to retrace to that, and that's exactly what happened again, right? We have another one here. So I think it's if JASMY fails to hold above this level, we're going to get a move to this zone, and then from here we can just monitor the price action and observe what's going to happen. But I think this low level is very important. If this is lost, I think we're going to get the move to this zone. Of course, this level can act as support for us, but I don't like to trade this now. The reason is the trend is still bearish. All it's doing is basically going down. I mean, arguably we have some kind of higher high here, right? Oh man, I hate the volume indicator. Yeah, I mean, not bad. So as long as on the daily, I mean, this is not the most beautiful and perfect example of a long setup, but I mean, essentially this range is crucial, right? If it comes here, forms a deviation, comes back in and do this, I think this is just a best long setup. You can try this one. So your entry can be here, which is which is riskier, right? But you're gonna make more money. But a less risky scenario is for it to flip this level once more. You put your stop loss somewhere here, and then you're in for 84%. But on a time frame like daily, weekly, you don't need it. You don't want to see a close below this level if you're bullish on JASMY. Okay, and you see it hasn't happened any time before, right? It's just a single week. Oh, by the way, guys, so so there are only 5 days left until our free access to our exclusive contents inside our Discord community, right? The link is pinned in the chat, and you can find it also in the description, right? This is the stats for this September, so last month. In total, we made 48 R, which means if you traded all our signals in a 10k account with 2% risk, you would have made 9k at minimum. Okay, so I don't think you're going to find this in any other community, honestly. You have a chance to get access to that for free. So if you are not already inside our Discord, just go check out the description, go check out the comment section, right? And you're going to find a link. So I'm gonna do one more request, and I guess we were going to call it a night. Willem Hong, thanks for your... Yeah, man, of course. Ozzy says, great webinar. Even chuckled at the entities. Use the face close enough. Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, so that son, that username is cringe, is asking for a chart on Pepe. I have Pepe here. Yeah, I mean, nice deviation confirmed, right? Lower time frames. You had a nice short, honestly, here at this retest. So deviation confirmed, close inside, retest. This was the initial short. I'm not saying that. I know this is hindsight, easy peasy, but with what I show you here, you could have easily got into this position, but nonetheless, seems like it's working under some kind of a retrace. Now this point of control and essentially and eventually the value area low can act as a strong support levels for on this Pepe chart, right? I think it's also in confluence with the golden pocket. Yeah, I mean, more or less. Okay, so this whole zone is going to be very important. Okay, so I think Pepe is at support. Not gonna lie, I think Pepe is at support. Like, what I expect from here is, I mean, the first scenario is for Pepe to just find support and find the push that we need from here and eventually break the range to the upside, and this is going to be your trade. Okay, but there's also a possibility of this just come and create a new low and then start its move to the upside, but I guess your invalidation level is going to be very easy. Okay, so if you long here and it starts to fail holding above the point of control and closes below, you can just close your trade at a very minimum loss, okay, and then reopen it at range low for even more gain. Okay, that's at least what I think it's going to be the best setup. All right, so I think that's it. I'm gonna head to the wet. Check out the description, check out the links if you're not already inside our Discord. You have 5 days to get access for free. I mean, at least try the free one, right? And you can come into our Discord. Drop me a tag whenever you have any questions. If you want to talk about what I talk about in the stream, drop me a tag, and I answer all the questions there. And I hope it was helpful, and have a good night. Bye bye.